Hey everyone, just a couple of things I didn't mention on the last video, and it's a couple of thoughts I've had. First thing is, if any of you out there are budding writers and you think you've got a story that you want to put up on Dark Library, then send it to us and we'll look it over. And if it makes it great, we'll put you up on the channel. It really is that simple. That's, I guess, the joy of being subscribed to a writer's channel. We'll put you up. We are here to give a platform to established writers and amateur writers too. As long as the story's up to par, we'll quite happily put you on the channel. No problem at all. We'll give you a full storyboard like we've done with the more established writers, treat you just the same. So if you've got a story that you think to yourself, oh, I've always fancied writing and I think I could do a story, then try it. That's how I started. I just wrote a story one day and my wife saw it and said, yeah, you should really send that somewhere. It's good. I was a bit like, but I did. And I went from there, and I've had over 3 million views on YouTube. I've been one of the highest paid creepypasta writers on YouTube as well. So, yeah, it all stemmed from that one short story. So if I can do it, you can do it. It's that simple. Give it a try, send it to the channel, and if it's good enough, we'll put it on. The other thing I wanted to think is I've had quite a few queries about Broken Messiah. Yes, Broken Messiah is coming to Dark Library. Can you imagine that story? I'm mind blown thinking about it. That story with the graphics and the storyboard will be just out of this world. So it is coming to Dark Library Broken Messiah, and not just what you've heard MCPs, but all the rest of it too. And there's a lot more of Broken Messiah. I've got a full novel of it, like 70,000 word novel. You're probably about halfway through on MCP's channel. I'm also going to write book two, which will be where Christian Davis from Hellbound will meet up and fight with Johnny Masterson to decide the fate of the world. Good versus evil, black versus white. There's no greys in Broken Messiah, I don't think. So anyway, yeah, Broken Messiah is coming. It is a little ways down the pipeline because I want to do the entire Masterson trilogy, which includes Hellbound, the Masterson Chronicles, and Broken Messiah in the correct order. Something that MCP didn't really do. He didn't put them in the correct order that they needed to be in to a degree. So I'm going to run them so you'll have a more coherent timeline for people. So you'll see things like the Masterson Chronicles coming up first, and then Hellbound, and then Broken Messiah. So it will be a little bit down the pipeline, but I mean, you'll get to witness all them stories again with great storyboards again. You know, the great stories. I mean, I like them myself. I wrote them, and I often enjoy some of the things that I write. I think to myself, I'm not too sure about this, but I always enjoyed writing Hellbound, the Masterson Chronicles, and Broken Messiah. Like I was never too sure about the family, that vampire one, which was from the perspective of the vampire. I always struggled a little with that one. But I mean, it is a fan favorite, and it has got a lot of views. So obviously, you know, you do doubt yourself sometimes when you're writing. It's one of those things. That's why you need a good support system around you. Um, I've never been an overly confident person. Um, People say I come across as one, but I'm not really. Um, I have a lot of self doubt at times, which I know you shouldn't do, but it's just part of who I am, I guess. But it's not about me; it's about Dark Library. So yes, it will be coming to Dark Library Broken Messiah with full storyboards and great narration from John. Uh, he's been researching it, so he's getting the feel for the vibe. Gas Station released last night to mixed reviews. I think some people are still used to MCP doing it. That's just where their heads at, which is fine. Which is fine. I mean, if you're a Dark Library enthusiast and you come across to us and you don't like our take on Tales from the Gas Station, then stay to our channel for other stories. And when you want to listen to Tales at the Gas Station, nip across to MCP's channel. That's the joy of YouTube, isn't it? There's multiple channels. You don't have to be dedicated to just one spot. You can sub at multiple places. You have that, that option. So I mean, if our take on Tales doesn't grow on you, then stay for the rest of the stuff and listen to that. And if you want to listen to Tales, go and listen to the MCP's channel. I'm sure he'd be glad to have you. Just like we're glad to have you at Dark Library. It's all good. It's chill. So yeah. Anyway, yep, that's it from me for today. Meeting with John in about 5 minutes for a Friday meeting. We always have a meeting on Friday to discuss the upcoming week, to do our admin. I've been running some of Eurotius' stories past him now. Now he's joined the Stabler Eyes that we have, which is ever growing. We've got so many good writers coming across to the channel, asking to be on the channel. People we've queried. So far we've got T.W. Grimm, Joel Hunt, Ryan Corley, Jack Townsend, S.F. Barclay. I'm not too sure about that one yet. Carl Harrison, John Finn, Eurotius. I'm trying to get hold of J.L. Goodwin, who did the Abandoned Ship story at the moment. So I'm just querying with him on Reddit to see if he wants to come across. Hopefully he'll join the Stabler Eyes at Dark Library too. And we'll keep pushing along. Nearly 100 subs. It'd be great if 8 more people from this channel would go across and subscribe and give me 100 subscribers in the first week. I would probably cover myself in green jelly and run up and down the street smoking a Havana cigar with a flag jammed up my ass. I don't know. Just like anything that would just be great. Anyway, so yeah, if 8 more people from this channel will go across and subscribe to Dark Library and get us 100 by the end of the day, that would be awesome. That is the sound of my wife greeting the John Taylor, the JT man himself. So I'm going to go see him now and get on with this week's work. All right, thanks guys. Come on, just 8 more people come across and sub to give me that 100. Make hopefully one of your favourite writers very happy. Bye for now.